Hi everybody, Emily Harvey from Amp Try Life here, and today we'll be doing another Q&A video series, and today's question comes from Pasha, and she would like to know how I deal with sweat on my residual limb. So when I'm talking about sweat, I kind of break my leg into two parts. So this is my running leg, which I sweat in the most, so that's the one we're going to talk about, and the part down here is the carbon fiber socket, and that's the part my residual limb goes into. So my residual limb, I have different strategies of dealing with sweat for. And then up here, which would be my thigh, is covered by this gel sleeve. And I also have sweat issues with that, and that's actually where my bigger sweat issues come in to play. And I have different strategies for that. So I'm gonna talk about both of those. So for my residual limb that goes in the socket, I wear a gel sock. Many amputees wear gel liners. The gel sock with a foam liner is an old school method, and that's what I've stuck to because that's what I've grown up using and what I'm comfortable with. So the gel sock is very soft and it's filled with gel, so it's squishy, and it absorbs some of the sweat, so I don't get pooling of sweat in my leg like some amputees do. However, I still do get chafing from having a wet sock, so the way that I've combated that is with baby powder and Body Glide, which is something that triathletes know about for putting on your wetsuit and dealing with chafing on different parts of your body. So I've found that using these, the baby powder and the Body Glide, with the gel sock are what works for me. That said, you should definitely talk to your prosthetist if you are an amputee and you're looking for solutions, because depending on what gel liner you have, it may not react well with baby powder or Body Glide. So you want to check with your leg guy first, or your leg woman. So then, that's my residual limb. So then for my thigh, which is what my sleeve goes over, which holds my leg on and is not great if I'm sweaty and my sleeve starts sliding down and I lose suction and my leg is loose and I get pistoning and then I get sores on my leg. So really, one of the most important things with sweat for me is getting my thigh to not sweat. So what works for me, and I know that it's worked for other people as well, but not everyone, is to use Certain Dry. It's a pretty strong deodorant, it's a roll-on, and you can buy it at any of the pharmacy stores, and if you apply this at night for a few days before you know you're going to be sweating a lot, or you can use it consistently, at least for me, it's made my thigh not sweat as much, so I don't have the issues with my thigh sweating, which causes my sleeve to slide down, which causes me to lose suction, which means that my leg is not holding on very well and then leads to the leg problems. So gel sock, Certain Dry, Body Glide, and baby powder. Those have been the things that have helped me deal with sweat, and I know other amputees have different strategies, but I can only share my experience, so hopefully that's been educational and you have a great evening. Bye-bye.